Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is another vlog I'm making. And this one's going to be just kind of a little bit about me. You guys haven't really talked too much about myself and what I do outside of this. I do have a life, believe it or not. And I just kind of wanted to talk about what I do for a living, my hobbies, I went on a trip to Boston recently. And I'm just going to sit down and talk about it for a bit. I have a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay rendering right now, uploading right now. That'll probably be up before this video, though. So my job. I am a landscaper. I work for a landscape company, and I do all kinds of stuff. I do maintenance, which is cutting grass, weed whacking, weeding, pruning, which is shaping the plants or the shrubs and all that stuff. And I also do the industrial, the project side of it, installing grass, like with rolling the sod, the turf out, installing trees and plants, and kind of going to a construction site, building a new building, and putting all of that in, all the soil, the bark mulch, you name it, whatever you see that is a landscape sort of thing, plants, trees, shrubs, soil, bark mulch, all that stuff. That's what I would do. And we just finished a project actually yesterday on a big industrial site, and that's why I've been so busy, because it's about a 45-minute drive away, and then I work and I get home at 5 o'clock and I'm just exhausted and it's dark out and I'm just tired. So I don't necessarily love it, but I'm gonna look for something new. But it's not bad. At least you're outside. But where I am, I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia. It rains a lot, and thankfully it hasn't rained much this fall and winter. But it's been cold, and it snowed a little bit actually. And that's another thing we do, is we do snow removal and salting, de-icing, which is a lot more money, and you do it at night. So that's another reason the videos haven't been as consistent. It's just because I've been out at night and tired during the day. So it's a decent job. It pays all right. But so I've been doing that for about 9 months now. So I'm getting pretty familiar with it, and I'm kind of moving myself up. So we'll see where that takes me. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be there for, but it's not bad. So another thing I was going to talk about was my hobbies, kind of what I do and what I like to do, what I do in my spare time, sort of thing. Up until about 2 years ago, I played baseball. I played at a pretty competitive level of baseball, and I played from the age of like 4 all the way up to the age of 17, 18 whenever I stopped. And that was I had a chance. I could have gone somewhere to play, like not a low-level university or college, but I opted not to. I just decided to stay here and work, and I didn't really want to go. But I also played hockey as a kid. I quit hockey when I was about 14, 15 years old, to kind of carry on with baseball, because baseball was pretty much from the end of, the season. We started spring training, fall training at the beginning of September, so right when school started, and we finished the first week of August. So it was kind of all around go, go, go. It was pretty serious, and so I didn't really have time for any other sports, and I didn't have time for much else because I was so busy with baseball. It was 3 times a week for 11 months of the year. It was pretty you had to be committed to be on that team. Another thing I love is football. I only played 1 year of football when I was a kid, but I did play. I wasn't very good at it. I was small compared to all the other guys, but watching football, I'm a huge football fan. I like watching football. It's a big thing for me. So, I watch all the Patriots games. I bought the NFL Sunday ticket, so I get all the games, and I love watching football. I don't know, it's just something about it. I connected with it. So every Sunday I'm glued to the TV, and the Thursday and Monday night games, and hence the the NFL Saturday series I did an episode on, kind of giving my take on the top 2 or 3 games of the season, or of the week, sorry. And that actually kind of segues into my next topic, which is my trip to Boston. I left in November. What day did I left November 23rd, and I got back November 25th. I went to see a Patriots game against the Denver Broncos. That crazy game where they were down 24 points at halftime, and they stormed back and won the game, and the last minutes of overtime was awesome. So I went there. I went there by myself. I stayed in a pretty nice area. I think it was a pretty rich area. It was right on Boyle. It was right off of Boylston Street, which is kind of a known. That's where that's the nice area. That's the rich area, and actually that's where the Boston bombing happened. And I got to walk right by that and see all that, which is kind of eerie, but yeah, it was cool. I got in on I guess it was the Saturday night. I took a cab down to my hotel. Kind of went out for something to eat, kind of walked around, saw the city a little bit. Super nice. It's different than Vancouver. It's a lot of old stone buildings, and it's just got that cool old school feel to it. It was really nice. Very fast-paced city. That's one thing. It's a little bit, Vancouver's fast, but it's just a different type of fast. It's a different kind of feel. But I really enjoyed it. And then I watched the game. I pretty much spent all day trying to figure out how I was going to get there, because it was about 45 minutes away from Boston and Foxborough. And then I got to the stadium, was there 2 or 3 hours early, watched the game, and then I was there about an hour and a half after trying to leave. I took a shuttle bus, so I wasn't driving or anything, but man, was it cold. I think it was so I'm in Canada, so I go Celsius. So it was minus 20 Celsius with the wind chill. I think it was like 7 degrees Fahrenheit or something like that without the wind, or maybe that was with the wind. I don't know how Fahrenheit works. But it was damn cold. It was chilly. It got to the point where the wind was like 20 or 30 miles an hour. It was crazy. It was unbelievable how chilly it was. But it was so worth it. That money I spent was so worth it. I loved it. And I think I'm going to go back again next year, just because it was so much fun. It was such a cool experience to be in the stadium and watch everything, and it just kind of how it happened. It was just one day I kind of was like, I want to go see a game. Got online, looked at the tickets. 2 months later, everything's booked, planned. I got to get a new passport, so it was pretty cool. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. Not too long, it was about 7 minutes. So that's a little bit about me. I thought I'd make that video, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, click the like button if you liked it, subscribe for more, and have a nice day.